All right, here's our leaderboard after the first round of the Travelers Championship. Tom Kim, your leader at 8 under par. And then look at that big tie for second place after that. Ricky Fowler in that group. Will Salvatorius. Look for all those guys out there tomorrow afternoon for round 2. Actually, tomorrow morning with that hour earlier tee time. Welcome back to our special presentation of Inside the Travelers Championship here on Channel 3. I'm Joe Zone.
And thanks for joining us. I'm Erin Connolly. One of the main charities that benefits from the generous donations from the Travelers Championship is the Hole in the Wall Gang Camp. And it's a camp that is free of charge to children suffering from serious illnesses.
And right now, pleased to be joined on our set by Jared Zwerko. He's the Director of Community Fundraising for the Hole in the Wall Gang. Jared, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Every year, the Travelers talks about the money that it raises for Connecticut charities, the benefactors. And every year, Hole in the Wall Gang is like #1 on their list. How have they helped out the Hole in the Wall Gang?
Oh, Travelers and Travelers Championship is an amazing partner of the Hole in the Wall Gang Camp, and we're so fortunate for that. And as you said, it's the benefits allow our campers and their families to have fun at camp at no charge for them, and that includes going into the hospitals and going into the kids' homes with our family outreach program. So between Travelers Championship and the community, it's amazing support.
How important are these donations? Because people may be watching right now and saying, should I donate? I want to donate. Where does that money go? Yeah,
that money goes directly to our programming. So allowing our kids to experience a different kind of healing and get to have a true summer camp experience or an experience in the hospitals with our hospital outreach program, or to the house with our outreach program. So the donations are critical for allowing us to do what we do.
I don't know if you have the exact numbers, but how many kids, how many families are we talking about in, say, a given summer or a given year?
Yeah, in a given year, we have 20,000 interactions between our children and our families, and that's across our traditional summer camps, our family weekends that are on-site, or our hospital outreach and family outreach.
What is it like when you go and you see the smiles on these kids' faces and just know this camp is having such a deep impact on them?
Yeah, there's nothing better. There is nothing better. We have a saying that camp is magic, and it truly is. These children get to step onto that place, and it's their Disney World. It's probably better than Disney World. So it's a really incredible feeling to see that happen, and it happens every single day. And the parents also get to experience that, which is just as important.
Well, the Hole in the Wall Gang, one of the benefactors from this Travelers Championship. We talk about it all the time, the charity that it does here in the state of Connecticut. Congratulations. Thanks for being on with us.
Thanks for having me.
Yep.
We appreciate it. Well, we've seen the sweltering weather conditions so far here at the Travelers, so could we also be seeing some wet weather as well?
I think so. We could find out more on that with our meteorologist, Mike Slifer. Mike, they've already moved some starting times for tomorrow earlier to get out of here earlier. What does that mean?
Joe, that's likely in relation to when we expect the thunderstorms to develop. So today it was hot but dry. We managed to stay dry out there. Another day of record warmth, another 90-degree day to the tally. We're up to 5 now for 2024. The record for 90-degree days in 1 year for the Hartford area, 39, set just a few years ago in 2020. We made it to 98, also breaking the previous record of 97. Now tomorrow's record is 96. We're still forecasting 90s, but this may be safe due to those thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. And we'll have the timing on that in just a second. We first want to give you an update on the weekend. We have issued first alert weather days for Saturday and Sunday. So tomorrow still a first alert weather day, and then that will include the weekend because of the combination of heat and humidity lasting through the weekend, having an impact if you will be heading to Cromwell to enjoy some golf at the Travelers Championship at TPC River Highlands. Storms also a possibility all 3 days, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So this will have a huge impact on all outdoor activities. Lightning certainly a big concern for people who will be out on the course, and perhaps even some strong wind gusts bordering on severe levels. Heat advisories have been extended to continue through Saturday evening due to the combination of dangerous heat and humidity. And there's a chance we even see those heat headlines get extended to include Sunday, too. We're expecting low temperatures tonight for most to be around 70 degrees. Very warm out there, and that means another warm start to the day. So if you're heading to Cromwell tomorrow, 90 degrees by 1 o'clock with an increasing risk of showers and thunderstorms after lunchtime. We're still highlighted in this level 1 severe threat for tomorrow. This now includes all of Connecticut. Gusty winds would be the biggest concern, and a level 1 for excessive rainfall. There's so much moisture in the atmosphere that any downpours that develop could easily bring some heavy rain to parts of the state. Here's First Alert Futurecast showing development, especially in the late morning into the early afternoon. We start to see things bubble up, but the strongest storms appear to be focused more on the afternoon and the evening, especially those early evening hours. So First Alert weather days right through the weekend, with temperatures on Saturday forecast to top out in the upper 80s. But again, with the humidity, it's still going to feel like the 90s. Just a bit of relief along the shoreline. Sunday, we're back into 90 inland, 86 along the shoreline. Monday, we'll be watching for a cold front to swing through, some storms possible. Briefly less humid on Tuesday, and then next week, the heat is back with more 90s in the forecast by Wednesday.
All right, thank you, Mike. Well, you know, the pros, they've been here, some of them since Monday, getting in their practice work before the start of the tournament.
And Channel 3 sports anchor Mark Robbins is joining us again with the story of a young man who is making the most of his time on a practice range. Mark.
Yeah, guys, this is one of those magical father-son moments where they bond together. This caught my eye while the practice was going on here at the TPC River Highlands.
Yeah, Tuesday means practice time for the Tour pros. And while they're working on their skills and testing current and new clubs, 7-year-old Jack Garrison is getting down to the nitty-gritty of one of his favorite activities, seeking autographs. And his hats are filling up rather quickly.
Malnati and Scotty Scheffler, and I forgot the other ones. And Xander, I think.
Yeah. Those are right there. Kurt Kitayama.
Oh, I see.
How precious is this kid? And what a time for Dad, a golf manufacturer who travels the country with the PGA Tour. And he takes Jack to several stops a year.
But to see him out here interacting with the players, and yeah, it's priceless. He's learning, he's growing up with a great bunch of guys out here for sure. But no, that's the best.
Pretend I was a big-time golfer and you were coming up to me here with the camera. What would your pitch be? Give me a line. What would you say?
I would ask about them, and I would ask how good they are.
Yeah. Can you look up at the camera?
And for his autograph and stuff.
Is golf your favorite sport?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you like about golf?
You get to hit balls really hard.
Who doesn't like to drive a golf ball really hard? Jack had a great time here. He's back at home in Jacksonville, Florida. He and his dad and the family are going to have a big family trip at the Colorado spot later on during the PGA Tour. I'm Mark Robbins. Guys, back to you.
All right, just love that. Mark, thank you so much. Coming up next, after a fun first round of the Travelers Championship here in Cromwell, what we can look out for in round 2. We will take a look at what to expect for your Friday at the Travelers Championship.